All right, we are Tenkatoitsu Battle of Yamazaki, and I'm actually on turn 6. Yes, I went through the first 5 night turns. I was gonna film one of them, but I started doing them and they just went by incredibly fast, and I just was into doing them. So I didn't want to then stop and go back and explain the kind of mechanics, because truthfully, the mechanics at night are much simpler and the turns go quicker. And this is the only scenario that's going to even have night turns in it at all. So, I didn't really see the value of getting into that. But now we're into the first day turn. That's turn 6. And the armies have kind of deployed. Hideyoshi has moved his army down. He's gotten most, but not all of his clans. He still has 4 clans that he hasn't got on the map yet. For Akichi, Mitsuhide, I believe, he has gotten his clans out of camp, and he is deployed a defensive line on kind of the shortest route here. He tried to get up here, but he was beaten there by Hideyoshi's lead clan. Also, Akichi sent a couple of clans up to claim these heights, and Hideyoshi has actually sent his own clan up there to try and push him out. There was one combat, and this was here, and he pushed a clan back, put a hit on him. This clan was able to go into regroup orders and retreat away safely, because when this clan pursued, they had to stop here in the zone of control, so they couldn't continue pursuing this clan who's taken some damage. Also, we can see another clan of Hideyoshi's moving up this way to try and flank or put some more presence on these important strategic locations up here. Over here, Hideyoshi's sending a bunch of troops around this lake here to try and, of course, outflank the Akichi defensive line. The Akichi still has all these troops. They're in the fortress down here, and so now he's probably going to want to get them going. All their chits are now available. Come turn 6, all the chits become free for Akichi. So if he draws a march order, for example, he could start marching them out. And try and, probably want to set up eventually a defensive line, as was historically done behind this river. However, would also like to try and hold on to these heights for as long as possible. I'll lose some focus. Because those heights are important. For example, he controls this height right now. That means he gets a free clan chit to throw in the cup. He doesn't have to pay for one. So that's a big advantage. It also helps with when he wants to try and activate his battle plans. This strategic area is contested. While Akichi has a unit in there, there are enemy zones of control in there, so that means he does not own it at this time. Okay, so let's do the start of the turn now, since we're doing kind of a full turn, not these night turns. All these chits are automatically going in the cup. Next thing we do is we roll for command points, and I rolled this. And that's a 5 for Akichi. Okay, and a 5 will get him 4 command points. And I rolled a 4 for Hideyoshi, and he's going to get 4 command points. So they're each going to get 4 command points. I just mark them over here. There's no way to mark them. I just take these dice and put them on the track like that on the 4 spot. Likewise, there's no way to where to mark these points for the battle plan. I'm using one of their samurai from each side to mark how many points they've spent to get their battle plans enacted. Okay, so what do we do now? Well, then the sides decide what chits they want to put in the cup, which of their clan chits, or how many points they want to spend on their battle plan. Now, Akichi, because he has that height, he can choose one of these clans for free. Looking over, he likes Clan C because that's in the thick of battle right now. Or does he? Now, Clan C did change the defense orders, and he kind of likes them being in defense orders. Clan F is back here, and they're in regroup orders. Does he want to activate... Is that Clan F? Damn, I mismarked him. Okay, so Clan F is in regroup orders here. And they're going to look to rally. What else could he do? Well, he'd like to get these clans in defense order. He's managed to get Clan N in defense orders, but he would like to get Clan D, Clan B as well, and probably Clan A. So let's grab Clan D and try and get them in defense orders. Okay, so that's his free chit he's going to draw. Okay, I'm going to pause here and figure out what chits both sides want to put in the cup, and I'll come back. Okay, so they've made the decisions for the clans. Akichi is taking Clan D, E, and I. Those are the clan chits he's going to throw in the cup. One was for free. He spends 2 command points on the other 2, and then he put 2 command points into his battle plan. Likewise, Hideyoshi, he chose clans H and J. They're off board, but he wants to start getting his troops on, all his troops on, his whole army on. And you have to have the clan chits to do that. So he chose those 2, and again, put 2 points into his battle plan. He's going to have a +4 modifier to get his battle plan going, and he's going to need to get his battle plan going, because this is going to give him some really good benefits as far as attacking. So 2 points is probably a little less. He would like to get more in there, but he does need to get these other clans on the board first, or at least he feels that that's important. So even next turn, he's probably going to get those last 2 clans in play before he starts putting serious points into his battle plan. All right, so these are all the chits involved, and we're going to throw them all in the cup, and then we're going to just randomly draw one, and it's like any other chip pull system. There are, like I said, those anybody goes type of, or everybody goes. There's a combat chip for each side. I'll go ahead and draw one here and draw a chit, see what we get. Maybe I'll go through a quick activation and show how that works. Okay, and we draw the Akichi combat chit. Okay, that's one of the 5 chits that are required. When all 5 of these come out, the turn ends. Okay, so the combat chit for Akichi. That means that he's going to attack everybody who's adjacent to him. We're going to flip over here real quick to the combat chit. So, okay. Units which can be activated. All units which are in enemy zone of control or an attack which belong to the same side. All units in attack, they're not in enemy zone control, must charge. Then all units in an enemy zone of control must attack. Okay, there are no Akichi troops in attack order, so none of that's going to happen. However, this unit must attack. I don't think it has to, though, because they are in a prepared position. And let me double check that. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Non-obligatory attack units that are not in attack do not have to attack enemy units in their zone of control, which are attacked by another unit. On the other side of a non-obligatory attack extra, as defined on the terrain effects. So yeah, that's the terrain effects. Non-obligatory attack. Okay, so they're on the other side here of this. They're on top of the mountain. So they don't have to come charging down off the mountain because they're not in attack orders. If they were in attack orders, they would have to attack. Okay, so this is going to have no effect at all. All right, so very exciting first chit. Okay, so we'll do one more here real quick. And hopefully it'll be a clan. It's a march. Okay, that means that all the units that are in movement orders are going to move here, and we'll activate back and forth. There's a lot of stuff to move here because most of the clans, if you can see over here, are in movement order. There's one in regroup, a couple in defense, one in attack, but pretty much everybody on the board is going to be in movement orders. And I'm not going to put that on camera because that would just be boring. All right.